Hi guys, welcome to momentswithbeth channel. My name is Okoyemi Elizabeth Family, and on this channel we film about faith, balance and female gender. Today we have a guest in the house and her name is Mrs. Lucy Ebere Okafo. She's a woman advocate and she's very passionate about women. So today we'll be asking her some questions. It's an interview. We'll be asking her some questions about women generally. Welcome and stay tuned.
Yeah.
What does marriage play in the fulfillment of purpose?
Okay. It plays a lot of role. We said it earlier that one can chase 1,000 and two can chase thousands. So it's like multiplying everything you have. And I said it earlier as well that do not wait until you jump into marriage to start anything. So you have to come with something. Marriage will multiply. If you don't have anything, marriage won't multiply anything. So get yourself right, get yourself whole, discover yourself, discover your assignment. As a single person, there are things you need to do. You must do as a single person. There are things you don't carry things over. You don't just leave them and say, no. If you ever enter into marriage without doing those things, more, you are going to fail. The foundation is already wrong, because marriage is going to thrive on the foundation of the things you have come into play with. You understand? What do you have on the table? What are you bringing to the table? Bring your identity, bring your assignment, the clarity of your assignment. The clarity of your assignment. Yeah, not people will say, I know I'm going to do this. You don't even have a clear view of your next 50 years. You don't even know it by now. You should know your clarity. See, I'm a married person and I must tell you, I wanted to post on my status today. I said, if he ever wants to make a critical decision and he doesn't think to talk to you first, you are not that person. You've not done your due diligence while you were single. There is no decision my husband wants to make today. If he calls and calls, he will call everybody to reach me and tell me before he takes that decision. One, because he knows spiritually I have something to say about that decision. Physically, like all round endowed, that is it for you. If you're a female, I wish I can talk to you. Like I wish I can see you, and I can see your expression. I can hold you. I don't know how to tell you how important what I'm saying right now is. If even your bae or your boo, he wants to make a decision. There is a decision my husband wanted to make yesterday. He had to call me. Babe, look at what is happening. Should I? I said, come down, let me pray about it. And this morning I was like, look at what I feel we should do. He said, okay, let him do it. And he did it. You understand? So if he wants to make the decision and he's thinking about his old friend, simply means there is something that his old friend did that he did not do. You only married him by chance. Better get things right before you lose your marriage. Is very important. So marriage has a lot of roles to play. It has a lot. It can multiply. Like I wasn't able to register my NGO. Immediately I got married to my husband, said the first thing we have to do is to register your NGO. Because why didn't I register? As a single person, to register an NGO cost you 200 and something thousand naira to be on newspaper and everything. That was the first project he handled for me. You understand? He has the money, he was able to. And it's not about having the money. Some will have the money, but they won't think that is important to do. That is where marrying right comes in. That's a talk for another day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, for people that are married now, that their husband is contributing maybe little or no effort to fulfillment of their wife's purpose, what can the wife do in such situation? Should she divorce or still be in the marriage?
See, the will of God is perfect for us. I wish above all things that you may prosper. Prosperity is not just cash. Prosperity is everything. Your peace is prosperity. Your everything, like your peace of mind, everything is moving perfectly. It's not because you have millions of naira. That's not the prosperity. Bible is thinking about all around prosperity. So if this is the wish of God for us, if you eventually make mistake in your marriage, like you made a mistake, you married the wrong person, and every day you're being tormented, you don't have peace, And trust me, a seed will never thrive on a bad soil. If the soil is not right, the seed, no matter how valuable it is, it won't germinate. No matter how passion-driven you are as a woman, and you jump into the wrong hand, it will affect you. You can't maneuver it. It's either you have double strength to still push while there, which very few can do. Very few, very few. Or you go for your peace. Because you cannot achieve anything meaningful outside peace. Peace is like a soil that vision can thrive on. Peace. If you're in an environment that you don't have peace, you will not remember that you have a program. You will not remember that there's a book you want to read. Your mind, your attention, your time will be in solving the problem that your mind is struggling with. Until you find peace, you can find purpose. Peace of mind. That is why some people will say when they were single, they did much. They had peace. Singlehood is just you. That's why loving yourself is the first thing you must keep doing as a single person. Because when you love yourself, peace comes around you. You generate peace around you. You push it. Like I did everything I could do to make sure that I stay happy, even when I had no food to eat. Because I understand that in my happiness lies my passion to do more. In my peace of mind lies my creativity. So if I don't have all these things, if I don't have peace of mind, if I don't have those ones, my creativity will be zero. I can't coordinate. All these things are connected. You can't say you are not happy and you are doing this. No, you can just. I worked in the bank. Yeah, I experienced a lot of frustrated ladies. Maybe they are 35, they are not married. That when they come to the bank, you will see everything is sitting all over them. And that's why most of them make mistakes in calculating money. And at the end of everything, time to go home, they are still trying to balance. I can trace it from somewhere. Don't tell them that every day is repeating. I can peace. There's something troubling their peace. And until that thing is calm, Jesus said to the storm, be still. If your mind is not at peace, every other thing is in trouble. So if your marriage is not generating peace, your assignment is a target. Assignment is a prey. If you are not wise enough, or if you are not, a lot of people will just find a way to go out, which I won't blame them. The only thing I know God will question us is the assignments I gave you, how far, not the marriage. God won't ask you, how did you marry your husband? No. He may ask, but the only thing God will ask, the main thing I know, that is the judgment question. I gave you writing skills. I gave you speaking skills. Give me account. Whether you marry the right person, his wish for you was to marry the right, and you blindly
marry the wrong person.
So you shouldn't stop him. You shouldn't stop him from asking you, give me the account of what I sent you to buy. Give me the account of what I sent you to do. That is God's. For me, that's the judgment. So if I am in a marriage, I know my friends say, if not listen, if I don't work away, me, I know they look back. I was in a relationship that I was we already trying to, okay, let me come home and meet my, we talk to my mom about that. Then whenever he's ready, you're a bad guy, your brother. So whenever he's ready, you now come and talk to my mom. Only because I was praying. Even if I'm in a relationship, I'll keep praying. I said, God, if it's a date to the marriage, wedding, and it's the wrong person, let me wear my wedding gown and run. Or if so I will carry like this. This is not my place. Me, I can do with my friends. They know I have that boldness, because there is one thing about me. Assignments is why I'm living. If any other thing is coming to interrupt that, so that is the base by which I judge every other thing. What will suit this assignment? If it will suit the assignment, is not it. But what we do is that we make the assignment secondary in decision making. Assignment there here, make I choose person to marry, and that's where the problem comes. It's lost, because anything you won't consider why you are here, man, you are making a big mistake. the only thing I was conscious, if you're coming as a single, if you're coming close to me, I'll look, okay, this person, if I'm doing this, how can he contribute to this? How can we pursue this together? How can I be into his own assignment? That is whether you get money or me, because I know I can never be poor. That one I'm sure. So money was not my, like, it wasn't a priority for me. The assignment, God knows till today. I was praying a day for me to travel because my mom had something to do. I had to travel. A day before I traveled, this particular guy went, this particular guy went on Facebook to write that Jesus Christ is a scam. This is somebody that has served God for 10 years. Jeez. He was very close. Yeah, he was very close to his pastor. He was his pastor's driver. What was the excuse here? He just gave up one day that he had been serving God, nothing to show for it. Very talented, full of energy, skills everywhere. But immediately he said this, that was the last day we spoke. I'm telling you the truth. If I say this, my friends will be laughing. Till today, I did not flash. I did not peek. That was the end for me. So it can you imagine? I'm praying. You are saying God doesn't exist. Oh my goodness! In the same environment. I talked about environment. Marriage is like an environment by which every other thing will grow, will germinate. The assignment will germinate from it. So if it's wrong, man. Man, I pity for you. That's why I pity for some women who are going through things in their marriage. Like, I don't know how they are managing it because I cannot manage it. Like, I don't even know how to. Where will I start from managing? She's laughing. See, my host is laughing. So, I don't know. I'm telling you the fact. That day I was traveling the next day. Immediately I saw that thing of it. It was even someone that called me. Look at what this person posted on Facebook. Have you seen it? That time my phone was having issues. Oh man. Because I was to travel, so he was coming back from work. He said he would pass through my house. I said, okay, please come. These calls I've been getting. When he came, I said, can I use your phone? That my phone was bad there. I couldn't access Facebook. See, devil didn't even want me to see. But God made someone to call me. I was out of Facebook for like how many months? And this thing happened within that. I don't know whether because he knew that I couldn't access that Facebook. So he just said his mind there. He was sure when I said, let me see your phone and check something. What did you post on Facebook? He said, I will give you my phone. Let me do something. He was not deleting. He was just delaying. Like he didn't want to give me the phone. Forget. So that I will just another thing and forget. But I kept saying, I want to see something. I'll give you, I'm doing something. I'll give you the phone. Scam. Finally, he got courage and he gave me the finished video. I said, wait, which hand do you use right this time?
Oh my goodness.
How did you start? Jesus Christ, Guinea. We've been brainwashed as Christians. It was a terrible message. Like it was that bad. The calls I got, I was like, this person that moved with me to talk to people about morals, about things. How would their parents feel? My girls, like, look at what this person is saying. Two opposite people. This is how I could have entered into the wrong hand if I wasn't sensitive. That's why sensitivity, ladies. I'll bring out time to talk to ladies one day. I have a lot to talk about because this interview is not enough to pour out all I have. So that was it. The next day, I said, God, thank God I'm traveling the next day. I was traveling from west to east. You know when a friend cares to know whether the road, you are fine on the road, the way he'll be calling. He kept calling me. Till today, I did not pick the call. Now I'm married with a kid. I did not pick the call. That's the time, like, that was it for me. Most times, we consider feelings. We want to make decisions. Anything that would damage my assignment, no feeling, no pakama, no get anything, no chicken. You see sand trailing, it will disappear. The whole feeling will just. Primary thing is your assignment. Your assignment. Forget feeling for waiting. Because I wake up, I'm thinking my assignment. Everything my life is all about is my assignment. If I marry the wrong person, I'm gone. Like I'm dead. It's like I'm dead. Just like, that's me. Oh. Like we have projects now and I'm about to make a travel and I'm still thinking my assignment is me. And my husband is already saying, oh God, baby, you know I have projects and you know I would have even given you money for all these things. That is how we roll. So imagine, just imagine, I'm coming on with what God is telling me to do per time. Somebody is telling me there's no God. How does it, like, check it now. Oh man, I will not stay, child. I can't even stay, because just ask me how I will cope. No, I can't cope now. So I just don't know how some women do it. I think some of them will feel like assignment, just let me make this marriage work anyhow. And you are killing your destiny, one. Like, you are offending God. That is the biggest sin ever. For someone to equip you. You see how it pains a parent, like a mother or a father, after training a child, the person will not be coming. Just that woman, just use that one as an instance. Use it as an instance. Oh God, endowing you with strength, endowing you with passion, giving you an assignment. All you need to do is per day connect with yourself and the Spirit of God. You will discover it fully. It's not difficult. The only reason why we feel discovering ourselves is difficult is we are more carried away by the noise. We don't connect with you. Do we even have personal time? Most times in this house, you see I stay mostly upstairs. Because I feel my alone time is when I generate, I hear more. So our days are filled with activities. So if God is speaking, we don't hear. If Holy Spirit is trying to show us something from inside, we are distracted. And you keep living your life, you don't know you don't know your assignments, you are confused, you are just there. You're doing yourself. It's nobody's duty to discover you, it's your duty. Any speaker that is talking about self-discovery is only giving you a guide. It's your work. Nobody will discover you, it's you that will discover you. Let me stop here. I think I'm taking much time.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for gracing this occasion of coming to our channel. We hope and we know that you will be seeing more of you on this channel, and we wish you greatness and more success in all your endeavors in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you so much for having me, and I appreciate it. Thank you.